Hello, welcome in. If you're here listening to this podcast, that means you're destined for something great, and we both know it to be true. So without further ado, welcome to the Dark Matter Podcast. Hey y'all, welcome back. Now today I'm super excited to share this episode. I know this is going to be one of my favorite episodes on the podcast and one that I'm going to look forward to revisiting months and years down the road after this has already been published and all after a lot of the other things have happened in life. So I've been listening, as you guys know, I listen to a lot of podcasts, and I heard something the other day, and it just gave me that quick reminder that I needed, that 90% of everything that we achieve or don't achieve comes from our thoughts. It comes from our mind. It comes from what we think about, and if we're able to really envision it before it happens. Jess always says this thing where when something is created, it's actually created twice. It's created in your mind to truly envision it. And then two, it's created in reality. And that's why your imagination is so important, because when you imagine things, your brain cannot tell the difference between if it's really there, these things are really happening, or if those feelings are really there, or if it's not there yet. And that's why imagination, manifestation, visualization, these things are so important. But the thing that walks hand in hand with your imagination and the visualization and the manifestation techniques is your faith and your belief in these things either happening or not happening. There's so many people that talk about affirmations, for example. And affirmations are something that have been proven to really make people feel better and can really shift someone's belief or feelings about a situation very quickly. You can do that in a moment, right? Like maybe you feel a certain way, you can just reinforce some positive affirmations and then you can start to feel better. But what happens if these positive affirmations that you suggest to yourself, you don't actually believe? What if we sit here saying, I believe that I will make $10 million this year? And manifestation, visualization, all these things we know are fantastic tools to help you envision that, help you feel the feelings associated with achieving that. If you do not believe it, though, then this is where it becomes such an interesting thing, because on one hand, it's like really helping you, pulling you towards one way. And then because you have the lack of belief, this is what is keeping you from actually achieving it. And I really wanted to share this because this morning, Jess and I have been going through a course and we started talking about faith. We started talking about what do you have faith in? What are some things around you where you can improve your faith, or you can understand more of your faith, or when you are in your faith, like how do you want to feel? And it doesn't necessarily have to go into the religious thing of your faith within your religion. It's just faith as a whole. And some of the examples of this too, it's the reinforcement, it's the compounding effect and the reinforcement of believing and seeing something that you already know to be true, but reinforcing it to see it on top of what you already know, if that makes sense. And so the idea is we all should have faith that when you walk outside your door, when you get up out of your bed or you get up out of your chair, you have faith that gravity is going to keep you grounded. That is a fact. That is the reality of the situation. But it's the faith that you have. Something could happen. Something could shift, right? The magnetic poles, the moon comes closer, and all of a sudden gravity, as we know it, could change. But we have faith that we are not going to just float away into the abyss, right? We have faith that we're going to be here. We have faith that the sun is going to rise every single morning and the moon is going to rise in the evening. Like, we have faith in those things. And though these are just very basic terms, these are basic ideas, these are things that we, quote, already know to be true. It's about setting the game up for you to win. And if you position yourself in this thing of, I have faith that this is going to happen, and you start reinforcing things that you already know to be true, then this is how you start to shift that belief and going into things that you maybe are a little bit uncomfortable with sharing that belief with, because there maybe is some hesitancy, right? And the hesitancy, as we already know, the hesitancy and the doubt, even in the 1 percentile, will cause resistance and not allow us to actually achieve the things that we want. And by reinforcing things that we already know to be true, by rewiring our minds to see the positives, to see the good things that are happening around us, this is what's going to allow us to remain positive and build the belief that is really needed to achieve the goals and the things that we want to accomplish in this lifetime, right? And so I really wanted to share this because it was just so exciting to see this. And I know for myself, the things that I want to work on is being more in that abundance mindset. Of course, everyone wants to have that. We know the importance of it and we see it. And in some areas of my life, I do feel like I do have a very abundant mindset. But I think in all areas of your life, do we operate like that in all areas of our life, or is it just in specific areas? And having an abundant mindset isn't and shouldn't just be in one way or the other. Like, you shouldn't have an abundance mindset when it comes to money and business, but then not have one when it comes to like your friendships and relationships or the things that you're doing on away from your business. And so having that, and then once you have the ideas as to where you could really have faith more in your life, have more faith in the success that you're going to have more faith in the fact that you will achieve the things that you want to achieve, have more faith in the people around you, right? Have more faith in yourself to know that no matter what is coming, no matter what challenges come up, or no matter what successes come, like, there's still always going to be more for you. Like, having that, building the belief system around everything that you put your faith in, and then taking it that step further, applying the same ideas as you would with visualization or manifestation. At that point, like, once you understand where you really want to put your faith and where all the different areas you could improve your faith, then start thinking about, what does that feel like? What does it feel like to be faithful in all areas of your life? Have that real, unwavering faith. And for me, it's a very much a freeing feeling. Imagine everything that you thought, everything that you wished for, everything that you dreamt of is on the other side of this feeling. It's like, how would you feel if you knew that you could achieve everything that you wanted without the doubts, right? Like, you believe it, it's there. So it's like we work on our faith to understand where we can improve and be a little bit more in the spiritual. And then we back it up with, how would you feel achieving those things? Or how would you feel being more faith based? And if you are seeing it being more freeing, seeing it be, you'd be happier. You almost feel unlimited. Imagine the feeling of knowing that you could go wherever, whenever, and like never have to worry about anything. I feel like when you get there, like, we have to have faith that we're going to get there. If that's what you want. Not everyone wants to live that lifestyle, of course. Some people are very content in their current situation. And if that is true, if you are content in your current situation, like, just looking at things objectively, is there anything that you wish could change or want to change? And if not, that is completely okay. And I think it's just so refreshing to remember that, like, where you are currently doesn't have to be some extravagant thing. If where you are right now, you feel good, then feel good. Like, that is the key to life. The key to life is to feel good. So if you're there, good. Reflect on that and remember that there are a lot of people that wish that they felt good. There are a lot of people that wish they could have that feeling, that sense of ease, of freeing, of being free, that sense of relief, that peace of mind, that positive feeling, this feeling that everything will happen no matter what. These are the feelings, these are the thoughts that some people wish, some people have, and this is what we try to get to, right? This is the whole goal behind it. And so I think for right now, I wanted to just leave you with this. I wanted to just leave you with the idea of affirmations. All of these things work, but they don't work if you don't believe in them. And if you don't believe in it, figure out where you can start to have more faith. Because faith is what is going to allow you to start believing. And when you can believe in your faith, in the things that haven't actually materialized yet, this is when you will understand the resistance and the blocks that have been preventing us from, if we haven't achieved the things that we want to achieve. So I just wanted to share this with you. I know for me, this one is exciting because, of course, for myself, like, I know more of the specifics on the things that I want to work on. And I just wanted this to be a quick reminder for myself and for everyone listening. I appreciate you guys as always. And if you haven't reached out already on the socials, feel free to do. And as an unrelated side note, if you are interested in attending an absolutely free masterclass that I'm hosting on May 30th, I'm going to have the link in the show notes. Go check it out. It's just going to be an RSVP on Facebook. You'll get the Zoom link from there. But this is going to be an absolutely free masterclass where I walk you through some systems and some operations that all successful business owners have. So if you are looking to get into the online space, you already have a business and you're looking to expand a little bit more, come check out this workshop I'll be hosting. Jess will be there, and we're going to have such a blast. So can't wait to see you there. RSVP, the link will be down below. And as always, I'll catch you on the next one. If you enjoyed today's episode, please like, comment, share, subscribe, do it all. You know I appreciate it. And as always, I'll catch you on the next one.